Some people say the most powerful house in America is not ruled only by the living. They say a silent figure still walks the hallway near the Lincoln bedroom. Guards salute an empty doorway. Visitors feel a tall presence behind them. And during war, a ghost knocks on the door like a man who never finished his mission. Year 1942, Washington, D.C. Late night, heavy boots echo in the second-floor hallway. A Secret Service guard freezes. The footsteps stop at the door of the Lincoln bedroom. He calls out. No answer. A shadow appears under the door, long and straight, as if someone stands outside with perfect posture. The guard opens the door. Nothing is there, but he smells faint cigar smoke. The room is ice cold. He refuses to work that floor alone after midnight again. The same month, a world leader stays in the White House. Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands wakes to a firm knock. She opens the door and sees a tall man in a black coat, deep eyes, and a sad expression. He does not move. She collapses. When she wakes, she describes him in perfect detail. A portrait on the wall confirms it. The man was Abraham Lincoln. Not long after, Eleanor Roosevelt works late in that same room during World War II. She admits she always felt someone standing behind her while she wrote letters to families of fallen soldiers. She says the feeling was calm, not evil. It felt like someone who understood loss and responsibility. She believes the spirit returns when the nation bleeds. The most famous encounter happens to Winston Churchill. After a bath with a cigar in his hand, he walks into the bedroom and sees a man standing by the fireplace. A tall figure in a black suit, hands folded. Churchill freezes, then speaks with calm irony. Good evening, Mr. President. The figure fades like smoke. Churchill refuses to sleep there again. And this is not modern imagination. White House staff from 1865 onward reported the same things. A tall shadow near the window. Footsteps through the hallway at 2 a.m. A man looking out toward the Washington Monument. A hand on the shoulder during night patrol. Lights turning on in an empty room. A presence that brings sadness, but also a strange dignity. Why does this happen? Here is the truth that people do not talk about. Lincoln lived through the darkest years in American history. The Civil War killed hundreds of thousands. He walked that hallway alone at night, writing letters to mothers who lost sons. He mourned his own child, Willie, who died in the White House. His mind never rested. He held the weight of a nation on his desk. Many believe his spirit never finished its work. When war returns, when loss fills the country again, the echo of his steps returns. Experts can deny ghosts, but they cannot erase 150 years of witnesses. Presidents, first ladies, queens, guards, and workers told the same story without knowing each other. So people say Lincoln still walks the White House, not as a ruler, but as a guardian of a nation that suffered too much in his hands.